Yeah, TOS gets a little crazy. You gotta pay attention to that. There's a Spec War who I watch all the time. He freaks out about it all the time because he wants to do VR stuff. But you get online with a bunch of randos in VR,
Yeah.
and holy crap, you're gonna get some problems. Because I mean, it's like in Among Us. I've heard people say they've had to be super careful with who they play with because they just get.
I know when
say things.
Like Sparkles or Corvus play with like public servers or play with server people or fans, they always do text chat with them.
Yeah. Well, that's smarter too with Among Us because you don't really. I was watching a guy who's watching all that Musical Angel, and he wasn't talking because you don't want people. You forget to mute or whatever, and you're sitting there talking to Chad.
Yeah.
And, like, let something slip or something.
I was watching. It was either Lauren or Gloom. They were both there. I just don't remember who it was, but they're playing with Jay with the Cub Scouts. And at one point, you just hear Jay go, "Okay, I gotta sabotage something quick." And they're like, Jay." He's like, "Damn it."
Yeah, that's how it happens. Though. You're just like, I gotta do it, and you don't even think. Because I know it's like you use the mute and the deafen in Discord, and that can get confusing.
Yeah.
I know there's ton of You make some random before we actually head out on this trip.
Yeah. I've got 6 spare left and 2 in the gun, so I've got 8 total, so that might be good.
Strong Gaming, what's up, man? How's it going? Sorry, I had to lean in there to read your name. My eyes are terrible. How's it going tonight, man? Welcome to the stream. Trying to make that font size. We just prepping for a little adventure to the volcano here.
I do feel more confident about the shotgun after I one-shot a Carno last night.
Oh, I'm doing good, man. I always enjoy when I'm streaming and had a good day with the family. Just ready for some, honestly ready just to chill out, stream, have some good chat, enjoy the rest of the Friday night. You got any plans tonight, Strong? You just chilling, seeing what's on the old... My neighbor. Those are way too close to our fence. I have my actual armor? No, I'm wearing...
If I remember correctly, we don't really want to wear the metal armor to the volcano, do we?
It's hot, yes. It's true, I just know the things we can run in there.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Oops, killed a tree.
Yeah, man, that it is getting pretty late there. Are you like in the UK? Talked to a couple people from there, so I'm trying to. But thanks for stopping by the stream, even though it's so late there. don't feel like you need to stick around to watch the stream, man. Everyone needs their sleep, that's for sure. But if you want to stick around and chat, I'm always open to that too. I like this helmet, but at the same time, I'm like,
You can't take the skin off, you just gotta hover over it, press X. Yeah.
thanks for the support, man. I always love it. And I need to jump into more of your streams. I saw you on, I think it was yesterday or the day before, but I was dealing with the kids, so it's a little hard to get over to the computer. I normally got like 6 streams up lurking on them, so I'll add you to the rotation. Showing me multi-twitch. Almost killed me. Just like quit having me do all this shit. Oh, I did. We need a chest for like skins. God.
Gonna stop bringing around a club that I don't use anymore.
Yeah. If I ever need to do that, I just go straight fist. I just punch the shit out of it. I have my own Discord, which I really need to set up and get going. Well, the only real reason I had it for is I think every streamer aspires to have a good active Discord. Do you need more bullets, or are you saying good?
I mean, I've got 8, so not a need. If you've got extra, sure, but I'm good if not.
I think we can make it. Most annoying shell in the world to make. You gotta make the simple ammo first. Makes sense. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm saying it's fun. But I think I can get 2 more.
Okay.
Because my bullets make in stacks of 2. I think yours. Oh, no. Okay, there's 4 more rounds in there.
Okay, thank you.
Whose is this?
This is what?
Oh,
Oh, the poop.
you guys.
Yeah, they like to rain it
Are
down.
you composting the small stuff?
Yes, I think it's full, but it's the first 2 closest to us.
So I can let you know I tried Apex Legends today. You know, I was like, oh, this will be cool. I'll get into it. My controller has me ghosting to the right so bad. It's painful. I'm like, there's no way in hell I can play Apex right now. So, when it comes time to stream Apex and Warzone, if I do, it's gonna be when I have a new controller. I'd love to get that Scuff one, but that's $211 I don't have.
I didn't start my timer.
Well, we've been streaming for 9 minutes.
Okay. 9 minutes. We were on before that, so I'm gonna say I probably have about 10 minutes to crash.
We'll wait till your first crash happens before we actually do
Okay.
that. That way we're not risking you passing out mid-air. There's a lot of skins in here. Yeah, I think we'll first head to the volcano. See where we want to go from there. Of course, we have to cross the Forest of Death to get there.
Cross over Forest of Death.
Even going over isn't safe though.
No, it's just safe.
You remember last time?
Yeah.
You got knocked straight off an Arky by one of those fucking tree tiger bastards. I don't even know their name.
Yeah,
I've never been able to get close enough to actually see its name. I gotta have my cage on display just in case. Or people randomly pass out on the beach.
Not that it really worked for you.
Okay, so Strong Gaming, sorry. God, I was watching World's Strongest Man earlier and that stuck in my head. Strong Gaming, what do you normally play? Like I said, I've only tuned into maybe one of your streams so far, and I don't actually remember what you were playing at that time. I'm always trying to figure out what everyone else is streaming, because I feel like I kind of stream the oddball games. It's the less, not the big titles, I guess. I want Cold War though. Zombies. It's like original OG zombies. Back to the actual hard zombies, not the fucking zombies that wear exosuits and have special powers and explode into blight fathers. For fuck's sake, I hate those things. Bane of my existence is the blight father. He's so annoying because he can go through multiple rounds. If you ignore him, he gunks up the gun, so you can't buy ammo off the wall unless you pay like 500. He's not easy to kill either. I do plan on doing a Black Ops 4 zombie stream at some point, but I think that's going to be probably the first Thursday stream of this thing. But you do not.
I probably won't, just because I think I'd weigh you down.
Yep. Well, since you said it, you would. No, I'm gonna hit up the fam with fam Discord and see if there's anybody in there. Come on, guys. You know, if you were a male and female, I'd have the perfect name for you too. Kind of weird. KG, JB. Be in a couple. Come on, I'm getting you out of way of the Bron. I'm just use some Come on. Oh, okay, hold on here. Skidoodles. Whoa. Freaked out. I feel like her tail's stuck in the ground and shit. Yeah, I don't want us crashing mid-air, so I'd rather have it set up to the timer set up.
Yeah.
What is ATS? My brain is not computing those together. But yeah, I've played Destiny. I could just never. I always got into like groups with idiots, so I never really. I've tried my hand at Farming Simulator, but I'm more of a. Hey, Ark's a great game. I've been playing this game since pre-alpha, late alpha, I guess I should say. I love all these big open world survival crafting games though. I need to start branching out though. That's why I've been thinking about doing some Apex or Warzone. Maybe even some Destiny, but that's a game I kind of want to have a good group of guys to stream with, really play with while I stream. Come on.
Oh, there I go. Nope, never mind.
Oh, American. Okay. I have never tried American Truck Simulator, but I have heard it is both very fun and very in-depth. I see TikTok videos of a guy who has like a full setup and he just has fun ramming his truck into other things. So you like the simulators too, that's cool. I was never good at Farming Simulator, but I'm a boss at Stardew, so...
Unless you're fishing.
Yeah, I can't fish in Stardew. Someone's gonna call me out on my one disability in Stardew Valley.
Hey, it's my one
Hey,
good
I'm
thing.
like, there's this kid, Center Mid Killer. I'm like him and his buddy Aztec's like Stardew guru. I literally spent an hour just like, do this, go here, this is where this is, giving them all the tips. They're too focused on money though, so they're kind of selling crops that they need to keep in the bundles. But you can only help them so much.
Funny when you see Concerned Dave talk about that. He's like, that's really not the point of the game. Please stop it.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever really get into American Truck Simulator. I grew up with a lot of people who became truckers. It's so intense. It is not an easy job. There's so much you have to think about, not even with just a truck. Same with Farm Simulator though. I live in Kansas. I could not comprehend that game to save my life. Sure, if I spent more time, I'd understand it, but...
There's
Come on, guys.
going to be 90-some narcotics done for sale today.
That's what I like about getting games, though, that come out in early access. It's like Ark. You know, when I played it, there was not even half of this stuff. It'd crash all the time. I had just some of the most annoying single player. You just had all these annoying issues, but as I've seen this game grow, oh boy. All right, hands. 1 second. I'll be right back, everybody. Okay. Thank you for the biddies, my man. Well, first I gotta show you. We rocking that Reptar shot glass, just so everyone knows. Now, because we got the man hands in here, get some special. That 18 I was telling you about, $250 bottle here. Only a little bit left, but you know, for my man hands, we can get it. Boy, I did not plan on drinking tonight.
Yeah, I'm not going to join you on that.
Alright. Hands, this one's to you, my man. And the fam. Oh. So smooth, but it gets me. Man, that stuff is so smooth. Thanks for the bits, man. I appreciate it so much. This box is fantastic. Just look at this. A little magnet. It's crazy. Yo, ZD, what's up, my man? How you doing? Just missed me taking a shot for this stream. Man, hands with the biddies coming in hard. Thank you so much, man. I'll do another shot here in a minute. I gotta let that one settle. It's actually been like a good month since I got that IPA as well, and I don't even know what's in my decanter. I have no idea.
Get it in your mic hardcore.
Sorry everybody. Yeah, I'm not even sure what's in this guy. Smells like OG Jameson to me, but that's a little dirty. That motherfucker's been in there for a minute. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. Was in for a chill night, and Hands is definitely making sure Yeah, for sure, my man. For sure. Oh, you'll be seeing me. You'll be seeing me. That's for sure. I gotta do more shots of that, man. You already got me enjoying that Jameson, man. That shit like honey. See, anyways, this is why I want to get a computer so you don't have to listen to me talk. What you up to tonight, ZD? I hope you're fine with me shortening your guys' names up because I have such a hard time reading sometimes. It's just easier to abbreviate. Oh. I'll hydrate with some water for the first one. I got you on the second one. Because I'm feeling another one. Oh god. Damn, son. You're trying to fuck me up early. I'm gonna go get some pretzels or some shit just to munch down with it. ZD with the hype. Hold on. Again, we rockin' Reptar. Those that don't know, I'm sorry. For the fama. See, the second one's always better. First one gets me so much. So many hydrates. And it's what I was telling another streamer that I know. You gotta put a timer on those hydrates or people will flood you with them. Oh, I'll get you on those other shots. I've learned. So the only time I've ever passed out, like drunk, passed out, was on the Kraken. So I've learned to pace myself because I used to not, I don't really like beer. I'm not a beer guy. But I drink a lot of whiskey. So when I play beer pong, I used to just do it with whiskey. Yeah, it's a good thing it's a Friday, ZD. That's for sure. Me and Massacre were talking in the Discord about whiskey, and of course, you get a fellow Jameson lover in the chat, you gotta be doing some shots. Always. Alright, Strong. Have a good night, man. I'll catch your stream next time you're on. Thanks for the support, man. Always love it. Hold on. We have a rare sighting. Hey. You wanna come here? You wanna say hi to the stream? This is the other Jameson in my life, everybody. My wonderful 19-month-old son who's eyeballing my bottle of Jameson right now. Okay, hiccups. I am going to be adding a channel point thing on my channel. This fool loves to draw in Procreate on my wife's iPad. He makes like great little backgrounds and stuff. Wanna say hi? And said hi to you. But yeah, I'm gonna put on the channel points for like 5,000 or something. You guys can get a PDF of some of his little artwork. Yeah, no joke hands, exactly. If I was playing like Apex or something like that, I'd be done, son. I'd be done. GD with the hype, always, man. Loving that fam. Once I get this little one off me, I'll do that next shot. I don't even know where mom is.
I crashed.
Okay. So ZD, I've been thinking about doing a drunk zombie stream. I want to get like a full bottle of Jameson and just play zombies and get oh god, headset cord. Hold on, buddy. There we go. Stop grabbing. Oh mama. One second, I might have to mute for just a second. So yeah, ZD, I think the first Thursday of December is when I'm going to do that. Because I'm starting to add some Thursday streams in. And even though it's a Thursday, but I'm a stay-at-home dad, so getting drunk on a Thursday isn't too big of an issue. There's a couch behind me to pass out on. Oh, D's nuts. What's going on? Sorry, man. I just noticed you in there. How's it going tonight? All right, Massacre. Here's the next one. I'm definitely gonna have to get something to munch on, or I'm fucked. And for all those you didn't catch it, I am sipping on some Jameson Limited Reserve, aged 18 years. Fucking fantastic. Recommend to anyone who can get your hands on it. Kind of expensive though. I did not buy it. Oh, ZD, I gotta tell you, I love that emote, man. The noodles. I saw it in Tilted Taylor's stream, and I think it was during FAMA, and I was like, that's a fucking boss ass emote. Simple, but so good. Vamp XP with the hydrate. Wife always looking out for me. Okay. I can just feel those shots working their way down. You back in.
Now.
I'm worried about flying the worried about flying a giant fucking eagle around. So are you let's go for sure. Did you get your bottle yet, Masker? I'm interested in that one you showed me. Oh yeah, Jameson is the smoothest, man. That's what I love about it. I was telling Massacre in the Discord that we're in. I don't think you're in it. He's nuts. That I put it in the freezer till it is like syrup. It's just almost thick. And you pour that shit out ice cold, and it is the tastiest thing. Love it. Tastes like honey to me. That you know, it's caused some problems. That's for sure. What let's see what he's like.
I just put a lowest.
So I gotta look. There's so many now. I gotta pay. TD in the chat. You're like a hype god, man. You're always in the hype. Oh, I got a large turd.
Put it in the box furthest away.
So for the most part, me and Jameson are just straight shot boys. I've got quite a few of these. My favorite one, I had one that had a Buddha face on it, and I left it at an old friend's house. He's not a friend anymore. But I've got a whole bunch of shot glasses. I'm pretty much just a shots guy. I sometimes will make like an Irish mule, you know, kind of like the whiskey with ginger ale. Sometimes I'll make that, but I'm more just a straight shot with a little chaser kind of guy. Yeah, D's nuts. It's great, man. I normally just leave my like OG Jameson in the freezer. This stuff would never go in the freezer. It is far too good to be put in the freezer. But I got like a little bottle of IPA and stuff like that. Yeah, ZD is a champ, man. Not only in his streams, but when he gets into people's chat, you know it. Yeah, Moscow Mule, that's what it is. That's originally like what, vodka and ginger beer or something. I'll sometimes make the whiskey mule, but I prefer just the straight. With the legend status. ZD, you know how it is, man. You know, I'm always checking out your streams, and I could never be that goddamn good at those first-person shooters, man. You guys want to hear the most annoying fucking sound in the world? Dodos are the worst. Yeah. See, I'm not too big on mixed drinks. I think that's more just because I started with straight shots. I kind of kept with straight shots, but yeah. There's a few out there I'll try. A little Coke. Yeah, see, that's normally what I'll do. I'll normally chase it with some kind of soda. I've got just some juice today, but, you know. I just always went for straight shots. That was just always kind of my way of doing things. Also, oh, it's Reptar, guys. I love Reptar. What?
Wait until
Did
we're
you
ready to
swing
go.
at the same exact time?
Yeah. I've accomplished what I needed to until I'm ready, so.
Oh my. Yeah, I agree with you too there, Massacre. Now, normally I'm not doing like 3 shots this quickly either. I'm normally like taking a shot. I kind of, you know, I give it some time, then I take another. But if I'm social drinking, that's dangerous. Because when you tell people you're just a shots guy, they're handing them to you all the time. And I'm the kind of guy, like, most of the times when I drink, there's only been one time that I've kind of blacked out or whatever. I normally maintain control of myself pretty good. So people like to test you. As Anime Ways can tell you, our family, I like to say due to our Irish heritage, has quite a high tolerance for alcohol. This fool's first time drinking was with Everclear, and it fucking apparently didn't even affect him.
Nope.
Now, I've never tried Everclear, because I like to not drink rocket fuel.
I wasn't told it was Everclear.
Now, I actually have an interesting question for everyone in chat. For those of you who tried Everclear in your area, do you remember what the alcohol percentage is? Because out here, our Everclear is like 91%. But I know in California, their Everclear is like 65%. So I'm interested. Of course, Kansas has no laws on drinking whatsoever, so. Or modifications to cars. I love Kansas. Catcher Lulu in the house. Oh, throwing up some of them Trank emotes. Loving it. How's it going tonight, Catcher? I was catching your Mario race yesterday. That was some intense shit. I was just also playing Ark, so it's hard to chat. Not playing the Switch version. Oh, ZD with the hype. Loving it, man. Loving it, man. Yeah, California's got some weird laws on alcohol and stuff like that. We could probably head out.
Okay.
California's got weird laws on everything, though. When I was going to school for automotive tech, we loved comparing. I wouldn't say comparing. Kansas has literally no regulations on car modifications, speed parts, or anything like that. But we loved comparing the laws. Because you guys out in California get. We don't even have to have no emission shit. We ain't got it. You guys gotta have small canisters and all sorts of garbage on there. Sorry, that was a rant I didn't need to do. Alright. Come on. Oh, you don't have to level up. Okay. Wow, the shots are already hitting me because I'm already not paying attention. Okay, what are you?
I already leveled Dark Shadow up.
638, 630. I'm trying to see which well, I guess you keep your lighter, boy.
Touch my Dark Shadow.
Well, I'm glad you could check out Ark. This is on the Xbox. I've been playing since late alpha, so. Am I going the right way? I got it. I've been playing since late alpha though, so I've been playing this for quite a while. I haven't actually played the Switch version. I have played Pixark though. My wife loves that version. First person? Hold on, I need. Chocobos look funny. They do look like chocobos, honestly. That's so true though. They look. I was trying to think what these guys look like. They do look like chocobos. God damn it! I keep hitting. Okay, fly. Save and exit. All right. There we go. First person. Oh, there is a lot to do. I will say when it comes to an open world survival like crafting game, Ark is probably kind of on the lesser side. Me and Anime Weez have basically played every single one thanks to me. Imagine you smashed your computer monitor. Alright, Massacre. Thanks for stopping by, and I got another shot with your name on it for sure here in a little bit. I'll swing by the stream when I'm done with mine for sure. Thanks for all the biddies as well, man. Love the support. Okay, we're good. I'm just... But yeah, Ark's a great game. I love all the dinosaurs and the detail they put into it and everything. Are we going around? No. All the detail and everything. There isn't an open world survival game on console that I haven't played. That's a good point, though. There's a lot here to condense down to that tiny little screen. One of the biggest issues that Ark had in the beginning was the fact that the bloom off of the water was so hard to look at. Hey ZD, thanks for stopping by, man. Love the support. I'll come check you out next time you're on. Fam for sure, my friend. Stop right here. I know a lot of people who have played Ark. I don't know a lot of people who are as dedicated to Ark as the way I am. I don't know anybody who's played the Switch version, though. That's definitely, I don't know, I feel like the Switch needs to be a little smarter. Oh, we gotta go up and over this motherfucker.
Yep.
The rest here. For those of you who don't know what this is right in front of us, this is the Redwood Forest in Ark. The reason this place sucks is there are these little motherfucking jumpy bastards who will knock you off your mount. And I am not kidding in that these son of bitches will leap from a tree 50 feet in the air to take you out. Massacre got me fucked up already. Killing them shots already. Kind of disappointed in myself. Okay. You ready for this?
Yep.
The catcher, I'm kind of interested. I'm not gonna speed fly this. Kind of interested. What are the games you normally play? Because I noticed you're kind of like me, and you play more of the oddball games, Fallout and Mario Kart. And I think I caught you playing Final Fantasy one night. Kind of interested in what kind of games you're into. I just see a lot of Warzone on Twitch, and kind of like to meet those that. Oh God, I don't like going this way. We're gonna have to land in here at some point. I'm speeding it. I'm just gonna try and push through it. Argy, your Argy has twice, well, almost 200 more stamina than mine, so. I was loving that Mario Kart though, man. I've never been the best at that game, so it's always fun to watch people who actually have some legitimate skills with like the slides and stuff. Man, that zombie stream I'm gonna do drinking is gonna be fucking awful. I'm gonna get murked so bad in that. These nuts, if you're still there, man, how's your night been? I was lurking on that stream for a while, but the kid kind of had me, oh, I gotta go down. Oh, shit. The kid kind of had me, taking care of him. Right behind me.
Yeah.
Wondering if I can slow fly him past these trees. Not really, but he's gonna dive straight down if he runs out of stamina. Oh, JoJo. I love me some JoJo. I haven't played the game or anything. I love the anime. Okay, so you're like me. You play a little bit of everything. I love to see that. Yeah, okay. There's a beach right there. I love to see people who really branch out from what... There's a beach right under me.
Yeah, I was gonna say beaches have worked out so well for us.
Yeah, well, at least it's better than the forest.
I'm gonna try to land on that rock in the water.
You see, I feel you on there. Yeah, that's good fun. It's not that there's anything wrong with Warzone. Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! You good?
No. About to shotgun me a Carno. Now I'm good.
Now he's good, everybody. But I like to see people that play those different games. Open up. You know, I've never played Overwatch, but I'm kind of starting to get more into those first FPS games, so. But I like seeing that variety on Twitch. I follow a lot of people that play Warzone, and people like Big ZD. I'm gonna throw out some names you might not know, but Big ZD, Tilted Taylor, Granola Shadow, some cool dudes that I know, some great streamers that I know. They play a lot of Warzone, and they're really good at it. I just feel like if you're not the kind of guy who's getting high kill counts, you shouldn't be playing. You know, if you're not getting high kill counts, I think you're playing it more for the fact that it's one of the higher viewed Twitch things. And if you're not playing what you love, then what's the point of people watching it? Yeah, those Carnos can get a little intense. Man. Wait till we get closer to this volcano, it's going to get a lot worse. Okay, yeah, try to look at my map, that was pointless. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I like the variety on Twitch. I always try and check out people. Oh, we'll get there, that's for sure. So where we're headed now is technically considered, like, I would put it as the hardest difficulty area on the map. The volcano, which is right in front of me, which we're going to take our sweet time getting to so we don't fucking get murdered. It's got, like, some of the best resources, but it's also got the T-Rexes, the Gigas, the big boys that you don't want to deal with. And even though we may seem armored out, we are not armored up. We ain't got shit compared to what those guys are. Yeah. It'll get intense. I don't know if it'll get super intense this stream, but we've had some intense ones. But as I was saying, the variety that you put on Twitch, I absolutely love. I always try and, so the difficulty, at least that I know of, the dinos, there's actually a difficulty setting in the actual settings when you go to start the game up. They'd set it like the default setting, which I can't see you flying Dark Shadow. It's set it like the default setting. You can crank it up like a motherfucker. There's a guy who, I don't know, he might swing by the stream tonight, I don't know. His name's Gold Shop. He plays PvP on this with like cranked up difficulty. But the dinos themselves level up on their own, so the higher their individual level, the higher they'll be. Like, see that, this fucking, I don't know what its name is. I call it a terror bird, that's not what it is. They can be really easy at like level 1, but once they hit like level 4 and shit, no, don't land right there, no you don't. Okay, just go to the top, just go.
What the hell are you doing?
Once they get to like level 4.
Disaster.
Yeah, I was. Once they get to like level 4 or higher, they become almost unstoppable, and there's no real level cap. I mean, I'm like level 107 or something. I don't remember what it is. 102. We've got a bit of a boost on EXP gain and reach. That's cool as hell, man. I mean, I'm just a stay-at-home dad, but you in the business of gaming. Or video games, I guess I should say. That's awesome. Video games have been a part of my life since, I mean, I can remember. I don't know if he hates it when I say this, but Anime Weez is my brother, the person I'm playing with. He's my older brother. He's the reason I'm so much into video games. He grew up with your first system a Genesis?
Yeah.
He grew up with a Genesis, and he hooked me on from there with Sonic and everything. If we die, our stuff basically is just sitting where we died, and we've got to come back and get it. Similar to Minecraft or any other kind of survival game like that. We can set it, or I can set it, so that it keeps our inventory, but I like that difficulty. That's right. Big thing about Ark is there's so many dinos, so much to explore. The map's, I won't say the map's huge, because compared to... Well, that's cool as hell. Are you just like a local thing, or do you have like an online shop? Yeah, that RuneScape style it is. You know what I'm talking about. Oh god, lava. I don't remember when there was lava in the volcano.
Yeah, that was a update not too long ago.
Shows how long I've been playing it. That's true, that's true. I'm kind of waiting for daytime right now.
Yeah, there's some obsidian right here. Try to jump off.
Here, I'll jump. Yeah, do you run just like a local shop, or is it more like an online shop? There's, what, I think 3 expansions for this game, and they're still adding content. The developers are still working on this. There's Scorched Earth, which is like a desert, arid kind of area, and then there's Genesis and Abbreviation, I think that's how you say it.
And Extinction.
I haven't tried. And Extinction. I haven't tried any of those last 3. When I got this game in pre-alpha, it came with Scorched Earth. No, I get that. I get that. I was just asking about the online store because I figured I'd check you out if you had something online. But I don't know exactly how old Ark is. I have been playing it myself since 2015. That's when I bought it. I was going to automotive tech school when I bought it on PlayStation. It's been on PC for longer than that, but when I bought it, it was what, pre-alpha, so I can't. It was probably a couple years. Started a couple years before that.
At 106.
Check out.
Bar.
Oh, I will definitely do that for sure. Need to. Pitcher, I'm gonna send you a friend request just so that way, if you ever want to share anything with me, you can. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna hold on real quick, guys. I'm gonna give him a follow on Insta real fast. See, I need to get a computer. That's what I'm working on. So that way I can actually be a little more engaged with my streams this way. One day, one day. You looking for more obsidian? Oh.
I've just seen it.
Perfect. Well, it's cool to hear that you run like a retro shop, you know? I think it's, I won't say retro gaming's going out the way, but it's definitely coming harder and harder to find people really dedicated to that. In our town, we've got, I won't say we don't have a retro shop, because we definitely do, but it could be better.
One here, but I'm afraid to jump up.
Yeah, when you got those sponsored on sure. Yeah, there's not a lot of people into retro gaming as much as they used to. I think that me and Animeways grew up in what I like to call the revolution of gaming. You know, GameCube, PS3, PlayStation 2, and the real boom of console gaming.
And I wish
I don't know much on PC games. Yeah, you started in this beginning of. Well, actually, I'm on a laptop. I'm reading your comments off the laptop. I have a laptop that I run my stream manager and everything off, and I'm streaming off an Xbox One, as you said. And yeah, I'm surprised it runs as good as it does. Yeah, I've noticed that. There's a game on PlayStation 2 called Champions of Norrath. And I would absolutely love if you've ever heard of that. I'm sure you have. It's a game that I grew up loving. It's the only game I've ever tried to speedrun and did it in like 16 hours, which I'm sure is absolutely no record whatsoever. But yeah, I tried to speedrun it, and I've been wanting to get a PS2 and Champions of Norrath again, and it's becoming so much more expensive to get a PlayStation than that game. Yeah, there you go. I was saying, Catcher, you're a true OG. You know the real games, man. You know the shit that some people nowadays. I won't say people don't know. I just tend to talk to a lot of younger people. It hurts my soul sometimes. A lot of younger people who just don't know about like where the games nowadays really come from. Because I see people playing, like, getting all hyped about Warzone and stuff. It's like, man, do you ever play Big Red 1? Like, that's an OG Call of Duty game right there. I was talking in the Discord I'm in today, and no one had any idea what that game was. Hey, and I'm gonna hold you to that for sure. See, I'm the exact opposite of that. I will say you do look kind of young. That is true. You don't. See, I've had this beard since 6th grade, right? So since 6th grade, I've been like 25. I'm only 29, but people just assume that I'm a lot younger. And I don't hate that all the time. But.
Just B-roid right on the side there.
What, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, it seemed pretty stable. Oh, there is a gap there. Holy shit. Oh, you got the right around this.
So far, I've got 196 of them. Also 200.
That's good to hear, man. Big Red 1 was such an amazing game, and I know it wasn't the first Call of Duty game, but in my opinion, and it's probably just because I was a kid who grew up with it, it was like a turning point in that game where it really, at least for me, it changed my perspective on it. First-person shooters. I played it so much, I could do the levels like that. I mean, I was running through those things. Yeah, honestly, if I could have given some people my ability to grow, our family's ability to grow facial hair, except for one of my little brothers, I would share it with people because I started 6th grade at a brand new school with a full goddamn beard. And people assumed I was held back. I was not. I was just almost like, I was like 6 foot, full beard. Not a good way to start a brand new school. Yeah, I know it's hot as balls down here.
You follow that path outside the volcano a bit, there should still be some on it.
Oh yeah, Medal of Honor. I got you there too. That's what I grew up with too. And I remember getting Big Red 1. I remember when I got that, I played it so much the disc broke. Like, I just grinded through that game so hard for no reason. I mean, it wasn't the kind of game you needed to know every single nook and cranny and be able to play it super fast, but I loved it. I grew up first-person shooter. See, Anime Weez, he's kind of more like you. He goes more for the RPG sense of stuff, where I was first-person shooter all the way as a kid. Of course, then when Halo came out and Gears of War and stuff like that, we started to really get into it ourselves. This is scary down here. My torch is broken.
Last time I said there wasn't much to worry about. Got killed by the I'm just not
So
missing.
I never played. Yeah, I never played Alien Resurrection, but I heard it was a game that really, really revolutionized what we know as FPS games. So I always find funny is kids nowadays will call it like the Call of Duty controls or whatever, but it originates far before that. I mean, even some of the stuff that was used in like original Mega Man is still used today in control schemes. I love how the Arkies walk. I know you won't know this, but it reminds me of the original lead singer of Suicide Silence, Mitch, and his fucking little move that he always had.
I don't know, this creeps me out. I have a fear of birds.
Man, I always have a problem with reviewers. I love the campy ass horror movies. Like Gremlins is my shit. I love that movie, and no one loves it, reviewer wise.
There's a big one.
It does not have a critical. Yeah, I love them campy movies, and reviewers can really ruin that. A lot of experiences for people, especially with games. I mean, for me, a video game is so much about your personality, and if you're gonna like it, less about what's actually, what's in it's important. Because obviously, everyone's gonna love Cyberpunk, everyone's gonna love a good Elder Scrolls game, but not everyone's gonna dig, Call of Duty. You can't listen to reviewers. They got their own opinions, as anyone does. You gotta respect it, but you gotta form your own, of course. I play a lot of indie games, so I read a lot of.
I'm gonna back up to this area that's a bit safer because I've got like a minute to like crash.
Yeah, I play a lot of indie games, so when it comes to reviews on indie games, you don't always get the best. You don't always get the best comments, especially some of the ones I've tried, which were garbage. I agreed with them, but. Yeah, I'm kind of that way with Cyberpunk. I've been talking a lot to people in some Discords about it, about how it got delayed again, and being that I've been gaming for probably 20 years now, I understand that industry, right? I remember when Halo came out. First Halo comes out, they delayed that son of a bitch like 3 times, wasn't it? It's like 3-4 times. And it's just to build the hype. Anyone who knows the gaming industry knows that games, I'm just trying not to lose until you crash. Anyone who knows this industry, the gaming industry, knows that games are finished well before they're up for release. I mean, you're doing minor bug fixes, of course, but you think an Elder Scrolls game isn't fully perfect before they put it out? Of course it is. Oh, I'm getting a little butters. So it's like Cyberpunk's probably been ready for months. But because the new consoles came out, now they've got to wait for those bugs to get fixed, and as PCs evolve. And no, it's not on real time. Night just seems to last for literally forever. I can set the time intervals. It's set to default. Like, yeah, the sun's starting to come up, but night just seems to be the most eternal thing in the world. It's ridiculous. I don't know if I've ever played a game that real world time. What's that?
Animal
Sounds
Crossing.
like a shitty thing. Oh, Animal Crossing. Well, I haven't played much Animal Crossing, so... I guess, if you count, like, cheating the unlock for Mewtwo on Super Smash Bros. On the GameCube. That's a time-based thing. See, I need to get more into the Pokemon games. I don't have, like, all I have is a Switch Lite, and I don't play it that much, so I don't know all of what's on it. But I dig the Pokemon games so much back in the day. I still have cards. Me and Anime Ways and my wife, we still play every now and again, but I need to get back into the games. They've just added so many new Pokemon. I feel so lost. I feel old,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
New Pokemon, that's all I've had over the years.
I remember when there was 150. Now I couldn't even tell you how many goddamn Pokemon.
I'm just
They
saying.
all look really cool, though.
Mega evolutions, contests, shinies. There's a lot of shit that wasn't in the now.
We can't say anything, though. We play Magic the Gathering, which is probably one of the most involved game that there is when it comes to rules, regulations, and different cards.
Not that we ever followed.
I was watching a streamer that I follow. His name's Pat Life. He opens cards on stream. Yeah. I never played competitive Pokemon. I heard Sword and Shield was kind of garbage. I guess, you can't win them all. But there's a streamer I follow named Pat Life, and he opens cards, or just packs of cards on stream. He just collects them, though. Like, he doesn't play the game. He 100% just collects. They really have. I remember when I was a kid, there was Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Magic the Gathering, the Dragon Ball Z card game. Yeah, there you go. And now that, they've blown up a lot. And especially with the way video games kind of portray it with like Hearthstone and stuff, you are getting some video game based card games out there. I love card games. I play all kinds of games though. See, and that's always the interesting fact with anything that has a large standing fan base behind it. Pokemon especially. And this is, Anime Ways probably have a little more talk in this because he's a huge anime fan who has been so pissed at Netflix since the Death Note movie. We won't even talk about it. But there's always that love-hate. There's always the people who are all for it and the people who just do want to get rid of it. See, in Pokemon, I feel like they why they change things, I don't understand. They have a perfect system. Yeah, exactly. I always thought that Pokemon, like, just generic music would be great.
I don't think he really.
Oh, you big bitch.
I don't think he really had to point out that I'm an anime fan.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to punch him in the face.
Considering literally Anime Ways and this bird is named after an anime character.
See, Anime Ways would agree with you. He absolutely hated. I don't want to use the word absolute. I guess he could define it himself. But he did not like that Death Note movie.
Fucking garbage.
There you go. Fucking garbage. There you go. See, I watch animes, but not as much as Anime Ways does, obviously by the name. He's kind of the one who shows me the animes. Did you get me on some One Punch Man? Some Baki? Bash the Stampede? Alright, I got you on that. My Hero Academia? That's him. You just have to fucking love it. Yeah, Netflix has not done good. What was it, the Bleach movie you hated too?
No, the Bleach movie was better.
Bleach was good? What was the other one you hated? Wasn't there another one?
I think so.
I feel like there was another one. All I'm saying is Netflix needs to watch itself with those anime movies. I haven't watched the Killing Joker animated movie. I thought you were about to say the fucking live-action Airbender movie, because that shit... That's as bad as the live-action Dragon Ball Z movie. And that's saying a lot. That movie was garbage.
I never watched it.
It didn't even have anything to do with Dragon Ball. His name was Goku. He had some spiky ass hair, but that was about it. They tend to do that with Batman and Superman, though, it seems. Oh, Euro Dave, what's up? Hey, thanks for the host, man. I much appreciate it. Have a good day at work. I know that's a hilarious statement, but appreciate the support, man. I'll stop in your next stream for sure.
Right there.
Stood there for an hour wondering how they could... processing how they could allow it. Wow. That's like a childhood trauma right there. DC is the kings of like, this movie's great. This one is absolute shit. And they just do it so well. And I don't have any bias between Marvel or DC in any way. I know Anime Weez is a huge DC fan.
Marvel.
I love my Batman though. He's a huge Marvel fan. Sorry, I love my Batman though. Yeah, he was in fucking high school. Like, when did you ever see Goku in school? End of story.
For some reason I can't break this.
Let me get down from these rocks on that. But yeah, that was not a great concept. But I think that movie was kind of like I don't know if you've ever heard of him, Catcher, but the original, not original, but back in like the 50s, 60s, 70s, Marvel sold the rights to Captain America, Fantastic Four, and whatnot. They would sell them out to people, right? So there's like 6 Captain America movies that Marvel themselves have buried because they are just the most garbage of garbage. And there's a Fantastic Four movie that never even got released. It was so bad. I almost fell through the mountain. That was horrifying. I'm gonna fly back up real quick. Right,
there's a Explorer note right here.
Land,
Yeah,
they
want to head back.
They need to be careful. Yeah, we should. Yeah. What's your timer at?
It's pretty far, but nothing I'm hitting is registering, and I didn't get that note. It just opened and nothing happened.
Okay, let's check real quick then. Maybe we might get it right here.
I mean, I've still got plenty of time since the last crash, so.
I feel so bad for I feel a little lost. I don't know what you're actually talking about, Catcher. If it's, I didn't really read much related to Dragon Ball. I just watched.
I think he's talking about Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm connecting the dots. There you go. Got to get the Marvel nerd up in here.
Let's head back to the house.
Yeah, Fantastic Four gets shit on so much, but I think it's because they have this history of iffy movies. Like the newest Fantastic Four, I didn't have a problem with. The Jessica Alba, was that the one? I always get her.
Yeah.
Whatever, that one, I thought it was good. More from a, I don't know much about the comics though, so maybe that's why. Yeah, see, I don't know much about the comics, so maybe that's why I see it a little differently than maybe you or Anime Weez views this. Fantastic Four gets fucked over because of the fact that Sony still maintains those rights. That is not the way. Okay. Yeah, Fantastic Four just kind of gets screwed over a lot. Didn't Marvel just get the rights for what was the other one that they owned?
Him and X-Men.
X-Men. Did they get the rights for Fantastic Four?
I believe so. I know they got X-Men.
There's no offense to Sony. I mean, I love my PlayStation. I love their electronics, but they need to stop making movies. Just like. You'll like. I'd rather the Jessica Alba one. I watched the first one and thought it was terrible, like it's cheesy, but in the original Spider-Man trilogy, cheesy.
You know I could see the chat, right?
Oh yeah. Daredevil. You know the only thing I remember from the Daredevil movie is her name because it sounds like Electric Nachos. That's the only thing I remember from that movie. And Bullseye because I love that man who played him. But that's it. They didn't do good on that movie. They did not. It needs a remake because now with the way that like CGI and stuff is gone, they could do so much better with that. Bullseye just looked real stupid with that scar on his forehead. I don't know much of how the story followed, so don't ask me that. Comic books and movies don't always get along, that's for sure. Just need to fly towards that red beacon, basically. I was super hot, now I'm freezing cold. Yeah. That's like, what is it, Spider-Man 3? And the whole emo Spider-Man dance scene. I watched Into the Spider-Verse today with my son, and I have never seen that boy laugh harder at a scene than when he was talking about that. It was hilarious. He loved that movie, by the way.
I figured he would with all the colors.
I think he was more digging on noir than anybody. We've watched a lot of Nick Cage movies, so maybe that's because he recognized it.
Possibly.
The wind goes wherever I go.
Apparently in the new Spider-Man, Miles Morales, one of his alternate costumes is the costume from Spider-Verse, and it's even animated the same way.
I've seen a million TikToks of people recreating that scene of him jumping off of the skyscraper for the first time.
I've seen TikToks of them recreating Peter Parker scarfing down hamburgers.
That's the best part of that, though, is it's not just like Spider-Man the hero, it's Spider-Man the piece of crap, and a giant pig, and a pig. We all gotta love Spider-Ham.
Or how Miles put it, why did I have to get the hobo Spider-Man?
For the rating that movie has, it's pretty horrific that they kill Spidey like that. Of course, Kingpin is notorious for just murdering people. Even when he was adapted into in Sin City, which I know that was not the Kingpin from Marvel, or anyone. I'm seeing a Diplocroicus on the shoulder there. And a trike, okay, we should land, regain stamina before we...
Still gonna aim for the rocks. Not that
I don't trust nothing.
Not that it really helped with the Carno.
Yeah, that Carno, I saw him coming, I was like, oh,
yeah.
Oh, there's a Gallimimus.
He met my boomstick.
Gallimimus? I would love to tame a Gallimimus, but they're so I think I can pick one up, though.
There's a Spino over there.
Oh shit, I just saw him over there in the distance. Whoops. So, Catcher, what kind of animes do you normally watch? Like, what are your, I hate saying tops. I'm just gonna say, what are you reading now? That should be the question. That's like with music, asking somebody their top 5, that's a dick move. I couldn't tell you that.
Are you flying through those trees?
I'm going around. Are you going over the trees?
Either way, just I don't want to go through them.
We'll just go around. We'll take a leisurely stroll around. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in the animes you watch. There's so many animes out there, I feel like you could know 100 of them and still not know all of them.
I think 100 is a very low estimate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a fucking ass ton of animes out there. I see some Those are the sheep boys. You're fucking hard to tame, dog. You give a shit ton of height. I like obscure OVA stuff in the 90s. Okay. See, I've been reading Berserker lately. So, oh, there's the dudes. And we gotta come back here. That's cool though. You seem to like. I would consider the 90s kind of. Again, I don't read very many animes, but I always feel those animes are a lot grittier, a lot more blood and bone nowadays. Of course, Anime Weez has shown me some very fucked up animes.
I
Still love.
may have hijacked a goat.
Raptor! 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 Goodbye, Raptor. Yeah, see, I watched the movies on Netflix. And I've never been so pissed on the way they dealt with an ending. It's stupid. Gritty and ridiculous. That kind of sounds like Anime Weez's way. See, the big ones I've been into, like I've been watching Baki, One Punch, of course. Just gotta love Saitama. Trigun fan. Oh, there's one of those fucking cats over there. Trigun fan till I die. I can't think of many others I watch. Oh. Anime Weez just kind of throws me DVDs every now and again, and I watch the badassness. Because I just watched the newest My Hero movie, which was ridiculous.
Heroes Rising.
JoJo. So I will agree with you. First, that JoJo is awesome. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Get fly. Raptor behind you. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but you are right. The JoJo fan base can be either really cool or the cringiest, creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, bugs. Fly faster.
And I think it's just because the nature of JoJo and the weirdness that it brings out. But that's what I love about JoJo is the fact that it's not an anime afraid to push the limits of what people think is. Obviously, there's no reality in that show. I mean, there's a man who can literally control sentient bullets. So
I'm gonna land on the rock.
yeah, I'm into it too. I love JoJo. I just love the craziness of it. Gunsmith Cats.
Maybe I'm gonna.
You ever heard of Gunsmith Cats?
Yeah. Never watched it though.
I'll have to check that out, Catcher. I'm always interested in seeing new things. I'm open to watching, listening, and playing anything. So I'll give it a peek. That's for sure.
Ready?
Yeah. Hey. I can get down on that. I would say I'm a huge One Piece fan, but I couldn't tell you anything about One Piece because there's so many goddamn episodes. It's going to take me until I'm 80 to catch up to the goddamn thing. But Zoro's a boss, so and Luffy's a man. Okay, I'll check that out tomorrow. Actually, I'm always looking for some good stuff to watch during the day. Yeah, I don't mind watching subbed, but I know dub's a lot easier to, especially with animes. Yeah, One Piece has like almost 1,000 episodes, man. It's crazy. I know the anime. I think the anime is still cooking too. He's got to be Pirate King at some point. You would think. I don't like this.
Yeah, why do we do this?
Go over here to this landmass. But yeah, One Piece is massive. My thing when it comes to animes, the dumber the hero, the more I seem to love it. One Piece, One Punch, Trigun. Yeah, I started watching One Piece, but I'm just kind of skipping around. There's a nice little website I found that tells me the episodes that just have kind of filler, and I skip them. So that way I'm not really missing story, but when it comes to animes, you can have some long You said cowboy stuff, and for some reason the only thing that could pop into my head is Cowboy Bebop. Which I love, but that has really nothing to do with cowboys. Kind of. Space cowboys, but whatever. The theme song is what I know of Cowboy Bebop. Detective Conan? I've never heard of that one. If it's longer than One Piece, holy shit.
I've watched it. It was
I don't
on
know.
Adult Swim for a while.
I don't know who could be like, I'm gonna start watching One Piece today and actually think they'll finish it before they die.
You've probably seen clips of Detective Conan. It's the one where the guy gets transformed into a kid and he has to solve mysteries as a tiny kid now.
Oh, no, yeah, I watched that when it was on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
I don't have the best, I mean, I don't have the best memory of animes and cartoons. Anime is more of that guy in our family. Don't mean I don't have Ed, Edd n Eddy Season 1 and 2 on DVD, though.
I bought those for you.
I know you did. I got them. You also bought me the Johnny Bravo.
Yeah. And that Reptar shot glass.
And the Angry Beavers, which, I don't care what anyone says, you diss my Angry Beavers, we gonna fight.
I really thought you were going to call him Spook Cake.
I wanted to, but I don't know how many people have seen it to know Spook is from Angry Beavers. Dag and Norbit are my boys. Oh my god. I think I can pull out my crossbow. Oh, no I can't. No, that's right. To get to like the Quetzal bitch, you gotta grab somebody with him and have them shoot them with trank arrows while you're flying. It's huge and doesn't ever land. Well, he does land. We were literally right by his nest, but he circles the whole map before he lands, so it takes him. I'm gonna land.
Why the fuck are we flying over a swamp? Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here.
Rocks don't stop them.
No, they climbed right the fuck up that. I heard him coming.
He also fell off the cliff shortly after that, so.
Who's making all that noise? Is that Phil making all the noise? See, I don't know much on animes now.
Dillo.
We out. I don't know much on the animes now, but a lot of the ones I see are definitely more in that, I call it cute. Cute's not right. But a more cute style of animation. That's why I like Mob 100 so much, which animes cannot really watch very much. Because of the mixed media style. Also, Mob's a straight badass.
I mean, I still want to give it a try.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not for everybody, though. It's like anything. Mom's just a 12-year-old fucking telekinetic death machine. Oh, Terror Bird City in front of us.
Great.
See those three walking? Alright, catcher. I'll catch you when you get back, man. For sure. Thanks for the alert. Worship routine. Fitness Club are the boys. The bros of bros. I've heard of Fitness Club before. Never actually seen anything. I'll land right here, it seems relatively safe.
Okay. There's a sheep and a
I'm like listening.
There's a sheep and a moose up here, so I figured it's fun.
Don't Terror Bird! Motherfucker, get away from me! Jesus Christ, don't land there!
I'm up on this cliff here behind you. Unless you're just gonna go straight.
Is it over here? Flying towards you?
Keep going down that cliff. Okay, I'll just come to you.
Oh.
That's the other way around.
Okay. Oh, now I see you. Now I see you. I don't like being this close to the... Oh, there's a Titanoboa chasing a little... Nope, dog, not happening. I just figured the swamp would be slightly easier to get around than trying to get over the fucking... Clearly I was wrong. Hey, Big ZD, thanks for chilling out for this for as long as you have. I'll catch you next time, man. Thanks for the support. Have a good night. Oh man, it's already been an hour and 20 minutes. Holy shit.
I think I'm gonna have to land back here a bit. You're a bit ahead of me.
Get the rocks that are right in front of you.
Yeah.
Ooh. Man, Massacre got me killing a little. You ready?
Okay.
I think we're not.
I'm good.
We're not super far from the house.
Yeah.
Except we're literally flying the wrong direction.
Great.
That's not the red beacon. The red beacon is behind.
Okay. Now let's go that way.
Yeah, we literally flew into a swamp for no reason. Classic. Oh, let me do something while I'm flying. Shout out. So that's, we're not that far from home, so
Okay.
at least from safer areas.
Yeah, once we get out of the forest or swamp, we might want to try to find a spot just in case to camp up for a little bit. It's going to take a little longer to get home than I anticipated, so I might crash.
Right behind me.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just speed push it as far as we can get. Don't want to land down in that shit because it will be absolutely fucked.
Yeah.
So trying to stay elevated. Alright, we'll land for a second. See if oh, I hear a Titana. Close?
Might be down below.
There's a big one. Okay. Yeah, our island is like just in front of us.
Move, Titana.
If we push it, the island that's like right in front of us. Safe.
Okay.
Beach just to the left is where we normally walk.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know where we are now.
We'd be good over there.
We may be able to get back without it. Didn't worry too much. Didn't realize we were this close.
Yeah, we just went the
Speak of
wrong
the devil.
direction.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, let's
Yeah, let's get over there.
just try and get you on this beach. I can protect you on the beach. I'd almost try and pick up your unconscious body, man. And it should tell me right before you actually crash that you left.
Yeah.
That's one battle royale game I'd never really gotten into. That and Valorant. Rogue Company and Valorant. I've never been able to.
I didn't start the timer quite at the beginning, so I kind of bumped it up to give time, so I might be a little further than normal away from
Sure. Do something. That's easy. Okay, let's fly back. He's following me, so if you stick over the beach, that way if you do pass out, you'll land on the beach. He should be following. I think it's just right up here. I think if we speed push it, we can.
Yeah.
Let's cut the water right here, though, so you don't fall into the water. At least if you pass out on this beach, I know there's nothing to worry about. We can cut our hair again.
I did try to hijack a sheep, but I couldn't land with it in my claws.
Yeah, that's the problem. If you grab something, the sheep are really good. I don't remember what they take to tame, but I think it's something kind of a fish.
Yeah, if I remember
Oh,
correctly.
compy.
No, I just. Nope, never mind. That was lag.
Yeah, I lag too. Yeah, I lag. That compy came at me, man. He was coming hard. Yeah, I realize we have 2 great platforms to land these arcs.
3 if you count the dodo house.
True. Yeah, at least we made it back.
Okay. Get him unfollowing you. Well, they were apparently hungry.
I know. I guess they didn't have any food, did they? Kind of like you're standing down there with me.
Kind of hoping you would unfollow first.
Oh, I thought you were unfollowing him.
Well, I can. I just have to make him follow me, then unfollow. So it's easier if you did it.
I'll get him. I need. Come on. There we go. Oh, I'm like, I'm out of food, and I realized,
So I got 384 obsidian and 211 metal chunks.
243 obsidian, 98 crystal, 79.
Okay.
I probably can't move with all this. Probably more the metal's fault than anything. It's as ambitious to think 243. With everything else I have.
Yeah. Obsidian and the fabricator.
Oh no, the smithy.
Oh, good.
Just put in the smithy for now.
That's got room.
Well, I mean, if you want to put in the fabricator, we need a little in there for the scissors. I guess the fabricator's going to use it for the... It's going to use all of it. It's easier to get up if you take the outside. I knew you were coming with that. Is that too much? Can I not turn it up?
Yeah, apparently very much overestimated how long I had.
Yeah. Well, and it could be maybe that the times are getting a little longer.
As we say
Oh,
that.
there you go. There you go. You just passed out from it. You can't like fully load. You're just falling. So you just fall in kind of like a polygonal tile. Are we just turning all of this obsidian into polymer?
Aside from preparing the scissors, yeah, I think so.
See what it takes, so I'm not just.
I got a full restart.
Okay. Good to go. Okay. Oh, I don't have. I'm 1 flint away. That's it.
Oh, there's a whole box out there full of it.
I just grabbed some.
Ah, yeah, there's that too.
That was. I didn't die. Why do I have a party hat? question if I died or not.
No. Neither of us have.
Oh man. The way the beard grows in this game, or at least the way it looks right now, it's coming out like the bottom part of my chin.
Neck beard.
Alright, where you at?
I'm still loading in.
Oh, maybe I can. Oh, wait, wrong one. There you go. I'm just looking at your feet, but I can at least cut your hair. I love how there's the facial hair setting on women, even though you don't.
Yeah.
Dye your hair.
No, but that's an idea.
Could remove dye color. What did we already? I think we just had chest and gloves.
Of the scuba gear, you had everything but the pants. The fur.
I'm talking about the
Oh yeah, you can just go fur.
chest and gloves.
It's too bad I
Let me
can.
try and make another.
That I can get that sheep. Shear him.
I'm gonna make another chest piece so we each have one.
Okay.
I think that provides the most warming.
I have to decide, do I want a compound bow or a shotgun that can have a punch in it?
I would say that's a dilemma, but it really is, because flashlight's good, but when you run with it, it's like showing the left, only lighting up the left side of it.
Yeah.
I don't know how good the compound bow is. I've literally never used it. I've got to. Oh, you joined. All right, everyone. I will be right back. I've got to run to the bathroom real quick. Okay, I'm back.
Probably would have been an opportune time to do an ad.
Yeah, I haven't run an ad in a long time. Oh, damn it. Wait. Damn it, I didn't see when hands followed. He's throwing so many bits at me, I couldn't see when he followed. I noticed I'm at 159 now. I was like, wait, that means somebody followed me there. Shooting the things from the Discord. Well, at least we got some more obsidian. Are you working on making that into polymer?
I'm about to. I was getting the rest of the metal off of Dark Shadow.
I got a lurker, which I am lurking on. That's funny. Okay. This is probably turned off, yep. I need...
Oh, I need gasoline.
Yeah, go to the generator next to you. And I would just take one out, so you don't accidentally turn it on and off a million times and waste a bunch of gas, as I've done. I don't know why I grabbed fiber, that's not what I need. Dodo eggs are lasting forever. What Oh, they got 7 days. That is the loudest goddamn thing possible. I just grabbed all of that stuff. The Dodo Love Shack's going.
I'm about to disappear for a second. I gotta switch battery packs. Actually, I never charged my other one, so never mind. I'm just gonna plug this one in.
The boys. I miss Bruce. I need him back. I almost said a streamer's name. His name's Bruce with the juice.
I don't like how we have 6 Argentiva's talons.
We'll get 2 each.
I guess you did kill, so it's not just from our dead Argies.
We have 8 Megalodon teeth. 3 Sarco skin. Those will be needed for getting the bosses summoned.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna run out of cementing paste before obsidian.
Well, that we can get quite efficiently. Back.
I have a terrible.
Couldn't hear it on. Couldn't hear it turn off.
I have a terrible plan.
Ball Frog Boy here?
Yeah, you want to grab him and come with me?
I doubt I can. I doubt it. Oh, I can. Holy shit, he got a high ass weight.
So I'm gonna literally poke.
Battletoad.
I'm literally gonna poke the hornet's nest.
They just called the Battletoads. No, they had names.
Yeah, they had names. They were like blade names. I don't remember them though.
Yeah, they were very like 80s names.
I think one of them was Razor. I can't remember though. That might have been the biker mice from Mars I'm thinking of.
Tongue action for you?
Oh, phrasing.
I mean, that's what it was.
It's over here on the side of this cliff.
Croaking every time I do it. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Getting to it is a bit of a trick.
You can bring him right in front of me. I can just whack.
Yeah. I'm going to be a little slowed at first, but I will bring him down to you. So I can...
Kicking your ass at first.
Yeah.
They don't play around.
I've survived him so far, so... Okay, ready?
Yep, we ready. Do they slow you down when they attack?
Yeah, a little bit. Jesus!
Yeah, he wrecked that. Holy!
More coming in once I get close.
They didn't give me any. Wait, hold on. Turn around, turn around. Come away from me. Sure. They're on the ground.
Oh, you have to clean up their bodies.
Hold on, let me make sure I didn't accidentally disable his fucking harvest.
Maybe it doesn't
I
work.
don't know if he gets it from...
Maybe it just doesn't work
from
with
bees.
bees. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. I just had to make it the hard way.
The hog.
I got more honey. Stung a lot.
Find some actual bugs.
Yeah, I think we gotta go swamp for that.
It stung a lot.
It wasn't pleasant.
Yeah, we'd have to actually. Frog boy. I can't look around without rotating.
I forgot I actually did name him.
Hey, Tilted Taylor, what's up, my man? How you doing tonight? What'd you name him?
Baritoad.
Yeah, what you up tonight, Taylor? What you up to tonight? Sorry, I've had a few shots. Well, I'm not drunk.
Sounds like a drunk trying to explain to a cop. I'm not drunk.
We know what that looks like, or at least I do. I've watched our father attempt that several times. Sadly. While I lived in Lawrenceville. Yeah, we enjoying some 18-year-old age Jameson out here. I might do another shot before the end of stream. Not sure.
Oh yeah, I need stone.
But good to see you out here in the stream, my man. Always love that fam support. I wish there was.
I mean, I don't really.
They're only slightly annoying.
Got more honey for fishing out of that. Don't have any room in the refrigerator for it.
I need to make a second one, it seems like.
Yeah, just get some of this raw meat out to the dinos.
Or you could, yeah, either that or take it to the cooker. Even though I think it's pretty much full.
Yeah. I'm waiting for cement paste to make anyway, so I'll run it over here.
To the fam. Oh, the 4 shots really killed me. Whoa. Man, Tilted, I tried Apex today. I don't know how you guys do that stuff. My controller's fucked up, but I was getting smoked left and right. Watch you play, that shit's... I mean, I don't necessarily know if you played Apex, but... Watching you play Warzone, man, that shit's crazy. I gotta get away from those fucking dodos. I gotta see my Machop boys. What's up? Nope, you're not. One of you is a female.
Yeah.
Oh man, you two are working your asses off. Oh, and to introduce everybody to a new addition to the fam, to the Tranquil Tribe. Hold on, his face isn't loaded yet. There we go. Here's Roy the Rex. He's our newest addition, with his tiny ass little bitch arms, but not as bad as Carlos the Carno. I don't think his name's Carlos, is it? Oh, it's Carl. Carl the Carno, who's got the real little bitch arms. Can't swim for shit. Carl.
You say Carl, all I think is llamas with hats, which I... You ever hear
You can tell who name.
You ever hear TikTok bites where the guy's like, Carl? That's what it's from.
I just think of Jimmy.
Oh yeah, that too. Are you commenting on my naming?
No, I'm saying you can tell who names which dinos because my names are like Charles, Roy, Carl, and you're all like Scar and stuff like that.
Okay, the terror bird's name is Scar because he literally threw me off a cliff.
Hunter Badger, thanks for the lurk. And you know what, my man? I got one shot left of this 18-year-old Jameson. And this is for your hydrate, Hunter. Not only are you a great man, you're a great streamer, but supporting me is also great. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but all of you.
I think alcohol is the opposite of hydrating.
Is it?
Yeah. And a dehydrate.
Maybe this is a fruit the bunch will be in the system. Thanks for the lurk, Taylor. Much appreciated. As you know, I will catch you on your next stream, as always. Same with you, Hunter. Roger's the OG. Hey, thank you, Catcher. I'm actually going to add you to my host list after this stream. Because I love the content you stream. Thank you for adding me to yours. Much appreciated. You know, when I originally started Twitch, I didn't host many people. And now I realize it's so easy to do. So I have my auto host list set up with people like Tilted Taylor, who's on that list.
Oops.
So loud. So loud. You turned it off right away, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh. Yeah, it's funny how stuff on Twitch can seem really confusing until you really get into it. It's like when you hit affiliate and you start messing around with channel points and all that, you just at first it's like holy crap, but then you kind of get into it. I will say though, Twitch doesn't have the best like help set up for their operating systems. They will help you be a streamer. They will not help you navigate their systems. Well, I'm glad I could finish that bottle with the FAMA, huh? It's not working.
We need angler gel. I could make night vision goggles or a mining helmet if we had that.
Yeah, see, I know Streamlabs can be real helpful. Good luck on getting it. My laptop is not good enough to be able to run a capture card and everything through, so I've used Streamlabs a little bit, but not much. I gotta move the targets. I keep thinking they're not there. But I've heard a lot of pros and cons versus Streamlabs and OBS Studio. I have Streamlabs on my laptop. It just, as soon as I try and stream anything through it, it takes up 92% of my CPU. But this laptop is not meant for streaming. Not to diss chat, but I wish somebody would have gotten my references with that silence. There we go. Now they look like a pair of fucking death eagles just walking over.
I plan on painting Dark Shadow at some point, but I need black and purple paint.
See, I have the, what is it? The Twitch Studio, I think it's called. Yeah, Twitch Studio. I have that. I haven't messed with it a whole lot. I've delved into Streamlabs enough to kind of get it set up to stream, but not enough to really understand it. Okay. See, I haven't messed with the Twitch Studio much, so I'll jump in there and start messing around with that. I really want to start recording my videos through an OBS so I can cut my camera out and start doing like more social stuff with it. I mean, I know I could leave my camera in, but it'd be so much better if I could just cut that video and audio out. And of course, the Xbox records everything on one thing, so you can't like cut your audio and stuff. I can edit it in Streamlabs, or editing software, but I'll check out Twitch Studio for sure and start teaching myself, because I'm working towards a PC, hopefully sometime next year. More to increase the quality of my streams, less to have new things to stream on, but even though everyone tells me as soon as I hit PC, I'm going to be all PC and no console, but I've been playing console since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, so to use a very country catchphrase.
I hate you for even saying that.
I love that catchphrase.
Yeah.
Nothing sounds more country than knee-high to a grasshopper.
I have like a surplus of cementing paste. I could probably actually make this right here.
You need what, stone? We have a fucking ass ton of
The chitten's not a problem. It's the stone.
this stone.
Oh wait, there's 300, 282 cementing paste. Probably.
We're changing. So I think that's the one big obstacle between console and PC streamers is the OBS software.
About to get loud.
Because when you start out, especially if you've only ever played console, you've never really delved into the computer world, it's going to be very confusing at first. I mean, I had my stint playing computer games with Diablo, but that was years ago. Many years ago. Oh, and not to ignore you, Vamp XP. I see that copy and paste. I see it. Yeah, and see, that's the thing to go to PC too. You get a lot more out of PC. Okay, so it's like in the Discord I'm in. We had a conversation between what's better, Android and iPhone. And I always put PC and console in the same argument, right? Android. It's a tech-savvy phone. If you know how to use computers and you really like the technology of things, you're going to love Android. iPhone, simple. User interface is easy. Basically the everyday man's phone. Console is the everyday man's gaming system. PC is the techie man's gaming system because you can't just boot up a gaming PC and be rocking every game you want. You've got to be able to, you got to know a little bit about the inner workings. Yeah, I grew up with iTunes, man. I took a little extent off iPhones. I had an Android and a Windows phone, but yeah. I love iPhones. I don't need the constant risk of my phone being hacked into. That's my big thing. And there's a gentleman in the Discord I'm in who would argue with me for days on that argument. But I did have a small stint in learning cybersecurity, and I know for a fact Android has an open system. iTunes does not, or iPhone does not. I also know the United States government uses iPhones to transfer secure documents for a reason. And they don't use Android for a reason. But to each his own. I just like my the simplicity of an iPhone. I kind of hate it when people do that whole PC master race equivalent with a phone thing, because as much as you think one phone or one system is better than the other, it's really not. See, you're just like me. You're just like me. I use my phone to make calls and text messages. But people who love Androids, they love them for the fact that you can do so much to them in the tech sense. And that's true. But yeah. Oh, I got onto a guy in the Discord I'm in about saying PC Master Race because the way things are going, I mean, the new systems, I've been reading out Xbox is trying to get Steam connectivity on the Series 1X so that way people can access those games. So, I mean, really all my Xbox One is that I'm playing on right now is a Microsoft computer that is dumbed down to specifically play games. I want to get into PS4 argument. Sony's had their, I mean, hell. When I got my PlayStation 4 and compared it to an Xbox, I was amazed at the graphics on PlayStation. Xbox definitely stepped up their game quite a bit, but Sony's always had that market on graphical content. They know how to do it. And I can't stand people who say PC Master Race. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's all about preferences. If I was to choose what I was going to play Diablo 1 through 3 on, it's a PC. If I'm going to choose what I play like Far Cry on, Far Cry's a good example. Far Cry or Fallout, I'm going to choose a console because it's what I've always run, and I just prefer it. It's interesting with Doom on Switch, though. I've had many Nintendo consoles. My first real console was a GameCube. I didn't have an original Wii, actually. I had the secondary version of the Wii. And we've had Switches, and I got all my love for Nintendo. I've just never been much of the handheld console guy, so I tend to find myself going more towards the PlayStation, Xbox area. But you gotta love how Nintendo don't give no fucks when they release their consoles, though. They do not care. They just like, we got that Japanese market on lock. We don't give a no. It's so loud.
Yeah, I'm not even in there right now.
This is all the dudes.
Can you get me stone? It's still not registering when I hit stuff.
I won't disagree with you there, Catcher. I have a Switch Lite, so not the, won't call it the OG Switch, but the amount of games that are on there is just kind of crazy. And the free games got some good content. I've been playing Fear and Loathing, or what is it? Not Fear and Loathing, that's a movie.
West of
Loathing. That's it. I couldn't think of it. I've been playing West of Loathing and Stardew Valley on my Switch. Nintendo's just so smart. They've always been smart about how they branch out with their games. They're the one console company, at least for the most part, that doesn't play sides too heavily, except for their own. Because no one get Mario. No one.
Shoot, maybe I didn't have enough.
Yeah, exactly. If Fear and Loathing had a game, that would be like the most trippy. The bats, man. The bats. Alright, Catcher, I hope you don't take offense to this, but you got a real Slash vibe to you, so Fear and Loathing is definitely a movie I can see you watching. Also, I love Guns N' Roses, so no disrespect for all the best guitarists of all time. I don't have the switch still then.
I don't know.
Putting stone. Where do you want the stone?
Go ahead and throw it in the mortar and pestle next to the smithy.
I could see Prince too, that's for sure. It's the hair. You know it's the hair. I mean, neither's really a disrespect, I would think. Hell, they're both amazing musicians. Alright. That's better than me. I've always been called Zach Brown. That's always been my celebrity look like.
Shoot. Okay, I was wrong. I don't have enough.
I mean, that's the same as Slash, man. I read his book, and that fool talked about getting more tail than I could even imagine in my life. I'm married, so we're not getting too heavy in that conversation.
We have 314 polymer, 492 all 2 sets of right here.
Do we have enough obsidian for it, or do we need to make another run?
We're gonna need to make another run at some point. We got 1 obsidian left.
I also gotta say, Prince's guitars were fucking beautiful guitars. That man knew aesthetics in a way that I don't think a lot of people understood. Oh, and Catcher, just to kind of fill you in, I build guitars. So, I'm a huge music buff. I wouldn't say huge. That's a terribly wrong statement. There's way too much music out there for me to call myself a music buff. I know what I like. That's pretty much everything. Still love watching you do stuff because it's so laggy. It looks hilarious.
Just glad I can actually pick berries.
When you eat, your shield looks like a plate. Oh yeah, it's satisfying. My dad builds houses. He's a contractor, so I grew up around wood and woodworking stuff my whole life. Him and my mom were like hair metal heads in the day. I guess the best way to put it, the song my mom played for me to put me to sleep as a kid was "Sweet Child of Mine" by Guns N' Roses. Anime Wee's got "California" by
Hotel California.
Eagle. Hotel California by the Eagles. So
Still
we
puts
grew
me
up
to
with
sleep.
we grew up with some, I won't say heavier stuff, but my dad liked Metallica and AC/DC and all that stuff. But I listen to everything, honestly. I love building guitars. Man. Nothing's better than turning a piece of wood into a functional instrument. I wish I could build drums and stuff, but I don't have any. My house is kind of small, so I got to be very smart about what I bring into. Exactly. Gotta love the working class rockers, man. Yeah, my dad and mom grew up in the hair metal days. They were huge, you know, Metallica, AC/DC bands, whatnot. My dad has a collection of cassettes from back in the day. He's got one Ozzy tape that he tells us. He gets real drunk and tells a story about how he's basically pulled it apart, rewound it, and melted it back together 400 times. But yeah, I think that's one of the best ways to grow up, though. You've got the fact that my parents believed that we should have enough freedom to explore the world ourselves and make our own mistakes, even as little kids. Like, I remember in 5th grade, I had to be home before the sun went down. That was it. Yeah, that ain't wrong. You're not wrong, Catcher, that's for sure. Whoa, what's going on? Why do I have 5 messages? Am I being discussed about that? Yeah, for sure. Sorry, I'm... Oh, okay. I had a bunch of messages in my Discord. I was trying to figure out what the hell they were about, but... Catcher, you sound exactly like how me and Anime Ways grew up, though. Playing video games, listening to great music, just enjoying life. Of course, we grew up in a super small town where everyone knew everybody, so... Enjoying life sometimes was a bit of a hassle.
I timed out.
I could see I was just taking a drink when that happened. I feel like those rocker parents always, I won't say raise the best kids, because I'm sure there's some messed up ones out there, but it just taught us to have, to be free, you know? And that's something that's important. I had a friend, I'll say had, who grew up in a very structured home, and he just feels like he has to do everything to the T, and it's almost detrimental to his life, honestly. What can I murder with my rifle? And I just, god damn it. Taking a shit is making it difficult to shoot him a chop in the face. Oh, wow, he's strong. Holy crap. Machop got some go to him. I feel like my pike's stronger than my bow.
I feel like you're pushing me into a wall. That was more of a physical feeling.
That's the 100% truth, Catcher. There's so many parents nowadays that are so focused on the structure of a kid's life instead of just letting them kind of be themselves that they don't really get to live. And they don't really learn. They don't really grow. They're like squished into a little box basically of what they should be. That's not right. Look at my son. He's only 19 months old, but he still decides. I mean, we let him choose his clothes to an extent that he'll actually tell us he wants to wear, and his meals and stuff. Even though kids are meant to be raised, I feel they need to have their freedom as early as possible. That may come back to bite me in the ass later. But I do agree with you, Catcher. Structure is not as important as allowing a kid's mental freedom to flow. Not wrong there. Teenagers will always be assholes. That is not wrong. I remember my days as a teenager. I was not always the nicest to my parents. But we all have a rebellious years, that's for sure. I'm looking forward to my son being a teenager just to see. I think as a father, you always you look forward to the future just to see if what you've done is you know, raised him right. You would think I have a few years till I say this damn kid, but my son is a handful and a half. As my mom said, if you've said, I can't wait till you have a kid like you, then you know you've hit the real point of a parent. And I hit that point in like 6 months. It was hilarious. My son is perfect and a tiny tornado in the same sense. But I do understand what you're saying. There's going to be a time where I just want to strangle that little boy. And he's not so little anymore. This is bound to happen. My brothers were big. So. This anime Louise. I'm trying not to use your real name, I'm sure. There's a guy I follow, and he always puts a question up every stream. This was like 2 streams ago. His question was, how many 4th graders do you think you could beat up? And I really think he strongly underestimates the size and strength of a 4th grader. You don't live in Kansas, do you? We got some farm boys out here. It's an interesting question, though. It was like, how many holes does a straw have? I know. Exactly. You don't have a response to that one, do you?
Oh, are you talking to me?
I was talking to anybody. Because we looked at, it's like, how many holes does a straw have? 2, obviously. You gotta top and bottom. He looked it up, and it was like, well, technically it's only 1 hole since it travels the whole way. But then that's like saying a tunnel doesn't have an entrance and an exit. It was a very confusing comment.
Yeah, I'm good.
Damn.
I'm busy painting a bird. So.
Oh, I'm leveling everything up. I will tell you, Catcher, though, it wasn't until 19 months ago that I actually realized the real purpose of my life in taking care of my kid. Now I dedicate my time to taking care of him and streaming. Those are my 2 sessions right now. No, I did not want to. Uh-oh. Packy was facing the wall, so I jumped on him, and I couldn't get off. I was just smushing him. Sorry if that sound gets annoying. It is kind of a task to upgrade all these dinos.
How long are you going tonight?
Turt's got 44 levels, man. Holy shit.
Probably the first one we tamed.
He probably is. Leo, yeah, Leo.
Yeah, Leo was
Leo's
first.
the first one.
And then Donnie.
We got Donnie over here.
We tamed 2 more. Also, we need a rat.
There's no rat, but we can't have a Shredder. Or wait. Shredder's the bad guy. Who's the
Splinter?
Splinter. I always mix them up because they're so similar.
I mean, I could go nerd and start naming their real names, but
That's not. Catcher gets this though. He's an OG nerd. He knows. Not that fuck ass bitch Danny. No one at all will get that reference, and if they do, you are the goat of my stream.
I mean, I get it. It's a you.
Well, you get it, but you've never actually seen the episode.
I've never seen any episodes. I've seen a bunch of memes where one of them's sitting in a bear suit and says, "For real."
No, he says, "Bitch, better have my honey." That's what he says. Catcher, what I said was, you're not that punk bitch Danny. Talking about Ninja Turtles, obviously, and Danny from the Foot Clan. In Workaholics, they get trapped in a sewer and they have an argument where at one point, Adam, one of the characters, was like talking to Anders and he's like, "You're just that punk bitch Danny." And it's like the biggest insult he could throw at that time related to Ninja Turtles. I don't know a lot of people that watch Workaholics though. Yeah, exactly. It's been a while since that's been on. That show was my jam. Blake is my boy. My little brother had the actual bears. Yeah, I'm gonna stop him in the shop. I'm sure Chad's tired of listening to that damn clicking noise. Catcher, we should have been friends a long time. Literally watch, play, and do everything that I do. That is boss. Oh, am I thirsty? Yeah. Like, am I thirsty or hungry? Because I'm dying from something. Yeah, it was pretty big when it first came out. I had all the seasons on DVD. But yeah, when it was on Comedy Central, that show was blowing up. Now those guys are everywhere on Netflix, making movies and TV shows, and starring in video games and whatnot. Yeah, Workaholics was hilarious when it first came out. Gets the emojis. See, I grew up watching Comedy Central with like the Chappelle Show and stuff like that. So nowadays you see the stuff that's on there and it's so much tamer compared to what it was back in the day. Oh, Vamp XP with a dodo. Oh, with a dodo. Gosh, you had to get one in this stream. Where are you at?
I'm on the roof. Just go.
I'll just rip you along.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll take me out of the painting or not.
All I gotta say is Workaholics probably made a lot of people want to work in telemarketing. Catherine Zeta-Jones. Okay, she's sticking with that Workaholics theme. Catherine Zeta-Jones? I can't remember the song from the Mushroom episode. But now the question is if I can find a damn dodo. There's one. We going full name on this one.
Yep.
Female?
Definitely rip me off the roof.
It'll help. That's one strong ass dodo. Holy shit. Like 6 punches. She dips beneath lasers. Catcher, if you didn't hear earlier, Vamp XP is my wife, so anything I'm obsessed with, she in turn becomes obsessed with. Literally my favorite sentence from that episode was it tastes like what I think Rumpelstiltskin would taste like. I've never tried mushrooms. I don't plan on ever trying mushrooms, but that seems like an accurate description.
You should definitely turn around.
I'm naming Catherine Zeta-Jones at the moment. I will turn around in a moment. That was the great thing about Workaholics. They had just these perfect one-liners and funny little jokes that almost had nothing to do with the episodes, but they were so good. It's like Blake in his bear costume. Bitch better have my honey. Come on. Who just thinks that? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people just think that. What's behind me?
The compy that's now following you.
Oh, hey, compy. How you doing?
He's
You wanna
wild.
come back home?
He's wild.
Come on, compy. Oh, I will call you Toad because you're just that. There's no way we're taming him. That's what kill him. Compies require prime meat, which you can only get from certain dinosaurs. The two that we have, who are named Mario and Luigi, were very hard to get. Now we got Catherine Zeta-Jones to join the Dodo Love Shack. in all its glory and annoyance.
You're gonna get sued
I
for
think
that.
Vampex said. Oh, I'm copyright claimed on YouTube immediately. VampXP is making me walk into the annoyance hut, so you can thank her for that one. Here we go. I wish I could run while holding a dodo. Here, let's make it funnier. Running with a dodo. It looks better in third person. She's throwing salty at me? You throwing that salt at me? Look at this fam we got going. Look at this dodo army. Come at me. We got Zuko, a bunch of just dodos. That guy's name's whatever. I don't know when that happened.
You told me to name him whatever, so I literally.
I don't know where. I don't know where Mochi disappeared to. I think that's Mochi right there. I have no fucking clue which one's Mochi. One's called Fama Too Loud. Johnny. Abbreviated. Yeah, the dodos look fucking massive in first person. I mean, in reality, we don't have any historical evidence to judge size, but yeah, the dodos look ginormous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Mochi's in there somewhere. I just don't know where, because there's literally a bazillion dodos. Get out of my way, Overraptor. Are you walking? Catherine's oh, you're following me, that's why. So Catcher, the funny thing about this is you can set these dodos to attack your target. So you can literally have an army of dodos just going ham on. They're set up this way because they produce eggs at an astronomical rate. And yeah. So if it says nitrogen, it's ready to be. Right? It says if it has a nitrogen meter, is it good to hatch?
No, it would say like gastration or something and have a red cloud.
Okay. Oh, red cloud. Okay. I needed to get some fire. Oh, hunter badger with the high. Oh, I need to do that. You know what, Hunter? I'm feeling like another one. I'll give you some of this really old ass Jameson. It's probably not gonna hurt. Clean the lip off there a little bit for me. Love the support, man. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for you and the fama. Well, that's some old Jameson. Oh my god, I'm so sorry you guys have been listening to this damn noise. Holy shit, my bad. Those dodos are annoying. That is some old Jameson. Wow. That is, yeah. Okay, let me get my inventory. Honestly, Catcher, I don't know how the perspective of some of these dinos is related to humans. Obviously, this Bronto is fucking god-awfully enormous, but I know Ark took a lot of time in their size evaluations of dinos, so I would have been pretty close to it. It's hard for me to think that a Dillo would be this fucking big compared to me. Oh my god. Or I would think a trike would honestly maybe be a little bigger than this. And this nightmare show explodes. Oh, Roy the trike. Alright everyone, I think I'm actually going to be closing out the stream there for tonight. I want to thank everybody who showed up tonight. Catcher Lulu, Taylor, Tilted Taylor, Hands Massacre, Big Z, you guys are legends for showing up. Hands Massacre for the follow and the bits. You are a goat for sure, my friend. I will be throwing a raid over to Big ZD, so I would ask you guys to stick around and help me out on throwing him a good little raid. And thank you again for showing up. Catch you guys on the next one. Get that raid started. And again, you guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. I will be back tomorrow with some Gears of War 5, starting that out, and Sunday with some Dying Light, continuing the following. So I look forward to seeing you. Have a good night, and thanks for everybody sticking around for the raid.